Greetings and welcome back. This is Power Trip and I'm Cody Style, Cody with a K.
I'm Zach with a C.
Now today we are going to talk about a lot of things. Very important things that you need to take into consideration. Plus things that, we're going to talk about good things that's going to happen to your life and your vehicle.
Exactly, man. The quality of life is what we're talking about.
Quality of
there you
life,
go.
what you're talking about. Plus also, we are also giving you talks about challenges. When I say challenges, we are ready to face any international standard test only for the wise.
For the wise, there you
For
go.
the wise. Now, a lot of curiosity has been built in. A lot of people, every one of you might be thinking, all right, folks, you got to drop it down. What are you all talking about? I am very curious, very interested. All right, remember, every single Thursday we get, an amazing person to talk about Eco Tablets, to talk about how every single thing happens in Eco Tablets and what exactly Eco Tablets tells you and your vehicle. Let's invite and let's put our hands together as we are welcoming one of the amazing souls and an individual from Eco Tablets. That is none other than the International Project Analyst Madhushan Pervera.
Hello, how are you doing?
Very good. Good evening to all of you.
Hi.
How is this? It's been like a week since we met you and since we spoke to you. How have things been with you?
Definitely, I think the time flies by then.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of things has
Last
happened.
week was like yesterday.
There you go.
There you go.
Finally, someone can understand and relate to what we've been going through.
Exactly, man.
Great.
Exactly.
It's very nice to have you on the show, Madhushan Pervera, because last week we spoke about a lot of things. What exactly Eco Tablets does, what it does to your vehicles and everything. And today, this week, we've got something a little different.
Yes.
Alright, we got something a little different. We're going a little bit beyond your vehicles and we're trying to see the quality of life. Well, in your words, how do you get a quality life?
Definitely, we will all talking about the vehicles and the quality of fuel and everything with the last program. So, thought of calling and explaining about the quality with regard to our life pattern, everything. To have a vehicle, you need to have a life, right? So that life,
100%.
that life should be really quality enough to live a good life. So we just thought of getting into the real frames of the quality forums. What is quality exactly? Is it the price, or is it the brand, or is it the well-known fact that is the quality?
Yes.
So what we thought of, with the all forums of it. So basically, the quality is always how you define that. Basically, it's not anything. What you do and what you think, your thought, and what you intend to do. Anything in the world, right?
Absolutely.
So basically, when you get into the real frame knowledge of that forum, so basically you just understand the efficacy and the quality of that. So basically, that is quality of life and that is quality of everything, basically.
Right. Amazing, man. My biggest question here, obviously, is about how does quality of life connect with Eco Tablets? What's the connection between the two?
Yeah, if you compare the Eco Tablet and the quality in the life, right? So we come into the topic of fuel, right?
Right.
The fuel in the world. So what is fuel? The fuel, if we take as food, so that's the vehicle's fuel, right?
Yes.
The food is our fuel.
There you go.
So if we happen to get the quality, but if you really think about to get it to our vehicle, right? So if you are really looking to get the quality stuff, the quality input, to get a quality output, you need to have a better understanding as to what is all about and what is this and who's recommended and where is certified and everything. So Eco Tablet, the world's first premium fuel maker, Cody and Zach, you all know, we all talked about in those last episodes.
Yes.
It comes out with nanotechnology, right? So that's a technology we talked about last episode as well. So that nanotechnology is a very fascinating, fantastic technology to bust all the mafia industries in the world. So, and it is a technology that gives you so many activities in a one frame, in a one forum. The world is shrinking, right? So everybody's going for the concept of 3-in-1, all-in-one, all-inclusive, 5-in-1, 6-in-1. You talk about smart watches, right?
Watches.
Just to analog digital watches that we used to wear it back in days from the school, but now everything is the watches, the banking, to your phone calls, SMS, MMS, even the camera, you can spy on the watches, right? So time has changed. The world is shrinking. So as the fuel, right? So as the fuel. So back in days when we had a fuel, general fuel, petrol, diesel and everything. So now the time has changed. Fuel comes with everything to basically to save the world.
Absolutely.
So that's
Sure.
what
There you go.
that's what we're just talking about always. You know, the fuel that is there with the STM standards and with the nanotechnology has come to save the world. How does it save the world? It's going to achieve the complete combustion in all engines. So basically, what we're looking into the tens of fuel is it has to have the complete combustion, Zach and Cody. So
Yes.
any engine in the world, any something with the interior combustion engine, the internal combustion engine mean to combust, the fully combust. It doesn't mean to boil vegetables, right?
I really miss the words, man, that he actually puts out. Amazing to have you, man.
So, so that's the internal combustion engine made out of the engine module shops all the ways. You know, the manufacturer thinks that you will get the real combustion when that engine mounted into the vehicle.
Right.
And that same vehicle, thinking that exporting to the country, thinking those countries would use the super premium fuel not to get the performance, but not the emissions, as in Sri
Yes,
Lanka.
yes.
We are in the very first 5.6 index of the emission index in Sri Lanka, which is very sad. So if you really get a combustion, if you get a complete combustion, you don't get emission. You do get the emission, but not as big as this. So basically, we're just looking into the quality of life with the quality of fuel to save the world.
There you go.
There
What
you
better
go.
way is it to mention all those? Connect every single thing. Well, now we are going to talk to you about Eco Tablets. What exactly Eco Tablets does to your vehicle? How amazing they are and how effective they are. Well, who better person is rather than telling all these things unless we have a representative from them. Well, tell more and more as we move along. But right now, if you're pretty well interested on Eco Tablets, call them up on 077-929-0222. Get the Eco Tablets right now. Make sure your vehicle runs smoothly and in an efficient way. This is Power Tripping with Cody Style.
And Zach with us say.
We're keeping you company all the way to the clock strikes 8. Make sure you drop your haze and highs.
To the numbers, of course, 711-914-914.
Power Tripping on Fox.